Ongoing indefinite protest by a dog teachers group 2015 batch enters day 7. 4 protesters who volunteered for hunger strike hospitalized due to various issues. Group approaches Department of Health and Family Welfare for medical assistance. However, the request was denied. Naga Students Federation condemns overarching approach of central government's extension of AFSPA in parts of Nagaland. Federation states move made by center is a continuous attempt to paint state as land of lawlessness and chaos, while it appeals center government to objectively assess situation. Gangster Deepak Tinu involved in Sidhu Musewala's killing escapes from Mansa CIA custody. A manhunt has been launched to nab the accused as a team of the anti-gangster task force led by AIG Gurmit Chauhan rushed to Mansa after they received information about the incident. Electrifying ambience in Guwahati as India is all set to take on South Africa in their second T20 cricket match. India to bat first as South Africa wins the toss. On the occasion of Gandhi Jayanti, national leaders all across India pays tribute to the father of the nation on his 153rd birth anniversary. President Draupadi Murmu, Prime Minister Narendra Modi also offers floral tributes to Gandhi at Delhi's Rajghat. Hello viewers, welcome to English Prime Time. We will now proceed and look into the news in detail. The ongoing indefinite protest by All Nagaland a Dog Teachers Group 2015 batch entered its 7th day on the demand for their service regularization, while various groups of organizations extended their support and assistance. An NRG member, Bendang Tumsu Ozukam, informed that 4 protesters who volunteered for hunger strike were hospitalized due to various issues. Reportedly, the group had approached Department of Health and Family Welfare for medical assistance but was denied later. Ozukam further informed that the group decided to submit a representation to the Chief Minister Nltv on Monday. When asked on shifting the venue for agitation, Ozukam said that the NRG might shift to another location which is yet to be finalized. The Naga Students Federation on Saturday condemned the overarching approach of the central government in extending the draconian Armed Forces Special Powers Act 1958 across 9 districts of Nagaland. According to NSF, the concerned move taken by the center under the pretext of law and order problem in major parts of Nagaland, Federation is a continuous attempt to paint the state as a land of lawlessness and chaos. The Federation further stated that the world is witness to the fact that Nagaland is a beautiful state inhabited by peace-loving citizens, which is contrary to what it is made to look like by the imposed order. The Federation also reiterated its stand that the Naga people do not merit the Draconian Act, which has empowered the Indian military and paramilitary war machines with unlimited powers to extend evil clause and judicial impunity to arrest, torture and kill. They further opined that AFSPA is unconstitutional as it only encourages abuses and serious human rights violation by the armed forces acting on behalf of the state. The Federation further appealed to the center government to objectively assess the situation and not to act upon biased reports from their agencies. It also added saying that the Ministry of Home Affairs should take the right step forward to ensure that the controversial law is repealed once and for all from the entire Naga homeland. The ambience in Guwahati is electrifying as India is set to take on South Africa in their second T20 cricket match. South Africa won the toss and chose to bowl first. The second T20 cricket is just about to start in Barsapara Cricket Stadium in Guwahati. The weather reports are not so positive as little drizzling is expected. Hope the rain will not ruin the exciting cricket match. Already the stadium is fully packed as tickets are all sold out on Saturday itself. It is to be mentioned that the Indian team is aiming to continue its winning run and complete a rare home series win against South Africa. Earlier, the host defeated South Africa by 8 wickets and now lead the 3-match T20 series. This T20 series will be final warm-up series for India as all eyes are set for the T20 World Cup, which is set to be held in Australia from October 16. The circle officer that was reported missing after a mechanized boat with 28 people on board capsized in a channel of the Brahmaputra River in western Assam's Dhubri district on Thursday morning was found on Sunday. Notably, the incident occurred while Dhubri circle officer Sanju Das was returning with a revenue official and an ASDMA field officer after inspecting an erosion-affected area. It is to be mentioned that there were other passengers also who were on board the boat, which included women and school children. It is also to be mentioned that some of the passengers swam to safety while others were rescued by locals and members of the State Disaster Response Force. According to Assam State Disaster Management Authority, the accident happened when the boat hit a submerged pillar under construction for the Dhubri Pulbari Bridge. Three persons have been arrested on Saturday with pistol and ammunition from Bandari foothills area of Wokat district in Nagaland. Police say that the 3 persons have been arrested and interrogations are still going on. Police further said that the identity of the people arrested will be confirmed only after the interrogation process. As per some media reports, it is alleged that one of the arrested person is an NSC and IM cadre, although the same has not been confirmed by the police yet. Minister of Public Health Engineering Department Jacob Jumomi on Saturday inaugurated Unity Village Gate at 5th Mile Chumokidima. During the program, Jacob addressed the crowd and said that as Nagaland lacked any form of industry, trade or commerce, it relies on the central government for any development activities. Further, he opined that as Nagaland being a salary economy, it has not yet advanced in all fronts, and in this regard, he urged everyone to be ambitious, to grow and to come together to work with the state government on developments. Notably, Jacob lauded the members of the Kuda village and paid tribute to pioneers for their effort in forming the village. Social Welfare Department Commissioner and Secretary Martha R. Ritze, during the observation of the International Day of Older Persons in Kohima on Saturday, said that the number of elderly people stands at 7% of the total population of Nagaland. Social Welfare Department Commissioner and Secretary Ritze informed that if this proportion remains constant over the next 15 years, the Nagaland Vision 2030 projected that the number of old-age people will reach approximately 2.23 lakh by 2030. Advisor to Social Welfare, Home Guards and Civil Defense, Noke Wangmao urged the officers and staffs of the department to work sincerely for the welfare of the society. Senso Tolongjam Dimapur organized a massive social service event on Saturday with the goal of transforming the Naga cemetery in Lakeview Colony, Dimapur into a tourist attraction center in memory of the loved ones who were buried there. 6 members of the ASTD range executive and members participated in the mass social work. According to ASTD President Muran Nokpu, the ancient Naga cemetery was abandoned after the opening of the new Naga cemetery in Zani village, which was the reason for choosing that specific place for beautification. The 62nd Foundation Day of the Our Students Union Kohima celebrated at Kohima's Moloki on Saturday. The event was marked by short formal program with Administrator of Kohima Municipal Council T. Lanusan Lalongkamer. The administrator gave a detailed modern-day perspective on the union's motto and encouraged the students to learn with a definite goal and objective in mind. She further urged the citizens of Kohima city to be proactive and contribute towards the progress and development of the city. Meanwhile, HSLC and HSSLC toppers of the 2021-22 batch from the Au community in Kohima were also felicitated at the formal program. Zenoboto DEF District Police, under the initiative of SP Zenoboto, Khekali Y Sema on Saturday, organized a one-day mass social work along with her 80 Jawans as part of community policing and to reach out to public for a social cause. Road maintenance and clearance was carried out from Rikie to Shena village via Kandinu, which connects Zenoboto district to state capital Kohima. It is to be mentioned that following the major landslide between the Koko PWD road and Woka, and due to the ongoing 2-lane road construction between Zenoboto and Chakabama, the commuters were left to take the Rikie to Shena via Kandinu, which is the only alternate route left for commuters who are traveling from Zenoboto district to state capital Kohima and other districts. Modujon Company extended their assistance by providing 1 JCB, 2 dumper truck and stone gravel during the mass social work, while another JCB was provided by the district administration. Chumokidima Football Club emerged as the winner of the first edition of Chumokidima District Football League, which concluded at Chumokidima local ground on Saturday. The 15-day event was organized by Chumokidima District Football Association. Naga United FC finished runners-up, beating Pipema United FC in the last match of the tournament by 3-1. UNFC was awarded a cash prize of Rs 80,000. Kenisede of Pipema United FC was adjudged as the highest scorer, while Chumokidima FC's Manton was declared as the player of the tournament. The awards for the best defender and best goalkeeper were backed by Naga United FC's Katoho and Sovima FC's Limantang respectively. The event was graced by Nagaland Football Association President and Executive Member of All India Football Federation, Nibo Sekose, as the chief guest. Amid the Rajasthan political crisis, Rajasthan Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot on Sunday took a jab at Sachin Pilot and said it should be looked into as why there was displeasure among MLAs over the name of a new Chief Minister in the state. Notably, several MLAs loyal to Gehlot submitted resignation letters ahead of the Congress Legislative Party meeting earlier on September 25. Gehlot was one of the forerunner for the post of Congress President, and Pilot was expected to be the next Chief Minister of Rajasthan. Although Gehlot later announced that he is out of the Congress presidential polls and remained Chief Minister of Rajasthan. Gehlot also highlighted that his objective is to bring Congress party back to power in Rajasthan after the next polls. One of the accused in the Sidhu Moosewala murder case, gangster Deepak Tinu escaped from police custody in Punjab's Mansa district on Sunday. Mansa police said that a manhunt has been launched to nab Tinu, who escaped while being brought on a production warrant from Koindawal Al Sahib jail in another case by Mansa police. Inspector of Police Bathinda Range Mukhwinder Singh Chinha said that the police are working on it and police will catch him soon. Sidhu Moosewala was a popular singer who was killed while on his way to Jawahar Ki village in Mansa, Punjab on May 29. Ajay Bhado on Sunday has been appointed as the Deputy Election Commissioner of Election Commission of India. Back in July 2020, he was appointed as the Joint Secretary to former President Ramnath Kovind. Notably, over the last 19 years, he has served in various capacities and held positions like Collector, Municipal Commissioner and Secretary to the Chief Minister of Gujarat. It may also be mentioned that he was awarded the Best Collector Award twice for his outstanding performance in 2008 and 2010. Air Marshal S.P. Dharkar took charge as the Air Officer Commanding-in-Chief of the Indian Army Forces Eastern Air Command on Saturday in Shillong. Dharkar is an experienced fighter pilot with over 3,600 hours of flying, while he succeeds Air Marshal D.K. Patnaik, who superannuated on Friday. Prior to his present appointment, he was the Senior Air Staff Officer at headquarters of South Western Air Command at Gandhinagar. It is worth mentioning that Dharkar was commissioned in IAF in June 1985, and he is also an alumnus of the Rashtriya Indian Military College, Dehradun, National Defence Academy, Pune, Defence Services Staff College, Wellington, and Air War College in United States of America. Karnataka Congress Chief D.K. Shivakumar has been directed by Enforcement Directorate to summon over a money laundering case. Shivakumar needs to appear before the federal agency on October 7. Earlier, Shivakumar was questioned by ED for more than 5 hours on September 19 in New Delhi. An FIR was filed against him in May 2022 by ED on corruption charges. The case was registered after taking cognizance of an Income Tax Department charge sheet filed against him on September 3, 2019. Shivakumar was arrested by ED over another money laundering case, but the Delhi High Court granted him bail in October that year. In one of the largest drug seizures in the country, the Mumbai unit of the Directorate of Revenue Intelligence on Saturday recovered 198 kg of crystal methamphetamine and 9 kg high-purity cocaine, worth Rs 1,476 crore in total. According to the officials, the drugs were concealed in the cartons carrying Valencia oranges. Meanwhile, the police has arrested the importer of the goods and an interrogation is underway while an investigation has been launched in the matter. According to reports, the DRI had been keeping a watch for 10 to 12 days on the consignment of fruits being cleared from cold storages in Navi Mumbai, and on Friday evening, a team intercepted a truck carrying imported oranges from Prahiburhira Ice and Cold Storage in Vashi. On the occasion of Gandhi Jayanti, national leaders all across India are paying tribute to the father of the nation on his 153rd birth anniversary. Notably, President Draupadi Murmu, Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar and Prime Minister Narendra Modi paid their tributes to Mahatma Gandhi and former Prime Minister Lal Bahadur Shastri on their birth anniversary on Sunday. Both Murmu and Dhankar visited Rajghat, the final resting place of Gandhi, and later Vijayghat, the memorial of Shastri in Delhi. It is to be mentioned that the Gandhi's birth anniversary is observed globally as the International Day of Non-Violence, underlining his philosophy of non-violence to achieve social or political change. Several events are held in India and worldwide to mark the occasion.
राजघाट से देख रहे हैं प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी इस वक्त राजघाट पर शत वसुधैव कुटुंबकम की जो
After a warning email received at the Mumbai airport on Saturday night about a bomb planted in Indigo flight, which was to take off from Mumbai and land at Ahmedabad, the security agencies have been put on alert on Sunday. While the warning turned out to be a hoax, the security has been beefed up at the Chhatrapati Singh Maharaj International Airport. A 25-year-old man was brutally stabbed to death by 3 men in Delhi's Sundarnagri on Saturday evening. The deceased has been identified as Manish, who was shifted to hospital where he was declared brought death. Meanwhile, 3 men, namely Alam, Bilal and Faizan, emerged as main suspects and they have been arrested by the police. The motive of the murder seems to be an old enmity. Reportedly, the investigation is underway and police force has been deployed in the area to control the situation. A policeman was killed and a CRPF Jawan sustained injuries when terrorists fired upon joint Naga party of CRPF and police forces team in Pulwama district of Jammu and Kashmir on Sunday. The attack took place in the Pulwama area of South Kashmir district. Reportedly, this terror attack came hours after a terrorist linked to Lashkar-e-Taiba was shot dead in an encounter in Jammu and Kashmir's Shoipan. In the meantime, reinforcements had been sent and the area was being cordoned off. Police had claimed it was an attempt to disrupt the Agnipat recruitment rally that was being held in Patan area of Bahamural district. A portion of 25-year-old residential building collapsed in Navi Mumbai town of Maharashtra on Sunday, where a 31-year-old man was found dead. The incident took place in a ground plus 3-story building that had 20 flats in Bonkot locality. It is to be mentioned that while cleaning off the debris, the man's dead body was found and identified as Priyavard Sarveshwar. That on Sunday morning. Local firefighters and team members of disaster management, after being alerted, rushed to the scene to begin the relief and rescue operation. Nicole Aunapau Mann will lead NASA's Crew 5 mission to the International Space Station on October 5. She is set to become the first Native American woman to venture into space. The National Astronautics and Space Administration informed that Nicole was selected by NASA in June 2013. She is scheduled to launch the International Space Station as commander of NASA's SpaceX Crew 5 mission aboard the SpaceX Crew Dragon spacecraft on October 3. The launch is targeted for October 5 from Launch Complex 39A at NASA's Kennedy Space Center in Florida. The first Native American man in space was John Harrington in 2002. Dear viewers, that's all we have for now. Keep watching Nagaland TV, and this is Lomika Chumi signing off.
अरे तूने अभी तक कुछ किया ही नहीं।
अरे ये तो लो क्वालिटी टंकी है।
होशियारी मत दिखाओ, दुकानदार ने 5 साल की गारंटी दी है।
अरे